Doing fine. Good morning.
Thank you for joining us as always. Coach, before we get to questions, could you just start us off with an opening statement on last week's game against Louisiana Lafayette and the upcoming game against Appalachian State?
Last week's game was, a hard-fought game, came right down to the wire, kind of like we anticipated, and we just came up a little bit short. I was proud of the effort our players gave. I thought they gave great effort. Obviously, Cade Coffey had a great game punting and kicking. Thought our defense played really well. Tony Lashley and Caden Ellis and, Leonard Hayeswood and Keem Coleman, they all really played well and did some good things. Offensively, we just didn't execute quite as well as we needed to. And, it was just got to give Lafayette credit. They played well and just out-executed us in the final moments of the game. So we move forward to this week and play a great team in Appalachian State. They're really what college football is all about. They do a great job of coaching. They play hard. They're physical. They're tough. Play the game the way it's supposed to be played. And, just great opportunity for our players to go out and play against one of the best teams in the league. So their quarterback, Taylor Lamb, is, coach's kid, plays the game really well, does the things he needs to do to win. They got two great running backs, Jalen Moore and Terrence Upshaw. Their O-line always plays well. Defensively, they're definitely one of the top defenses in the league. 45, their middle linebacker, Boggs, seems like he's been playing forever, makes all kinds of plays. They got two great corners in Duck and Hayes. And defensive line, they always are really quick and do a good job. And 42, Sims is definitely a guy you got to worry about at all times.
Coach, thank you. We'll take questions now from Steve Baer with the Watauga Democrat.
Good morning, Coach.
Good morning.
I was wondering, is this kind of if you win this one, is this maybe a statement game for you guys, saying that, you belong with the top of the conference?
It's just you're playing one of the best teams in the league, if not the best team. So I think always when that's the case, it's, your players will be excited and fired up. And I think every game you go out and try to compete and win. And if you ever can beat one of the best teams, then definitely that would be a statement, yes.
Also you mentioned Taylor Lamb. He's a 4-year starter. Your kid, Lineman, am I saying that right?
Linehan.
Sorry. He's a 4-year starter. What does he bring, and what do you think Taylor Lamb brings to the table?
They're both coaches' kids. They're both 4-year starters. I think they both understand the game really well. And I just think anytime you can have a guy that grew up around the game of football their whole life and understands how to compete and how to win and read defenses, that's, I think one of the best strengths they both have is just their intelligence and their knowledge of the game of football. So I think that's something that really helps both of them be successful.
Matt's got good size. You think he's an NFL guy?
Yeah, I think he has a great opportunity to have a chance to go compete to make a team for sure.
Okay, that's all I had. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, Steve. We'll go to our next questions from Josh Grissom with the Moscow Daily News.
Good morning, Coach.
Hi, Josh.
App State collected 6 interceptions Saturday, split between the two guys, Hayes and Duck. Does it make you a little nervous seeing the numbers those guys posted?
Yeah, I mean, they're, Duck got 3 against us last year, so those two are real ball hawks. They can really jump. They got great vertical leap. They're definitely not guys you want to just, throw it up and hope that you're going to get a completion against them because they do a good job of coming down with the ball themselves. I think they do a good job of reading the quarterback's eyes, and they'll jump stuff, and they're aggressive, and they both got real good hands. So that's definitely 2 corners that can go make plays for sure.
What else have you kind of seen from the Mountaineers secondary from the film you've been able to watch?
They're physical. Their safeties are always good tacklers. So you always know they're going to do a good job. A.J. Howard made a lot of tackles against us last year, number 10. So they're always a physical secondary that's going to run around and make plays, and you got to do a good job of getting their safeties blocked in the running game, that's for sure.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Okay, Josh, thank you very much. And Coach, thank you very much for your time this morning. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much.